What's up, people? My name is Chinmaya, and welcome to my first FL Studio tutorial on orchestral music. This is a project file of a track that I made long time back. So I'll walk you through the whole project so that you can understand what all libraries I've used, and I'll show you instrument by instrument how I've placed out in the track and what all articulations I've used. So without further ado, let's go, guys. Let me mute my channel here. It's on 64, I guess. Yeah, 64. Yeah. Yeah, that's the track, guys. So now let me start off. So in the beginning itself, you can see there's a tempo envelope. So here the tempo changes. Here the tempo is 118. No, what's this? 008. Okay, whatever it is. So here it's 118, guys. So let me change this to 0. Okay. Yeah, here it's 118 and here it's 150. I don't know what's with these numbers. I don't know when did it even come also. Yeah, it's okay. That doesn't make any difference. So this is it for the tempo envelope. Yeah, it all starts from here. So this is the beginning timpani that I've used. Yeah, let me show you guys. Yeah, this is the timpani. So along with the volume envelope, it will sound like this. So this timpani roll is from... Oh, sorry, that's different. Yeah. This is from Native Instruments Kontakt factory library, guys. So yeah, these are good timpani rolls, Okay, what's wrong? Yep. Yeah, this is the timpani roll. So from there, the next element is this one, guys. So this is our hit, the rise and the hit. So for this sound, I use this amazing library from Native Instruments again. It's called Rise and Hit. This library has fantastic rise and hit sounds. So this is one of the samples which I used. So the green ones in the left hand side are the rises and the red ones are the hits, guys. So if I have to press the green ones, they're the rises, and then the hits usually roll in. So if I press the reds directly, it's the hit. It's the same hit sound all over the keyboard because I've selected this hit sound. So altogether it sounds like this, and I've put a volume envelope also. Yeah. So for the piano, I've used Alicias Keys. It's a very good library. I love it actually. And for the effects part, I've just used a small EQ. I've cut off the highs and the. I'm sorry, guys, I know you couldn't hear anything. So for the effects part, I've used a small EQ. It's just the stock EQ from FL Studio. I've cut off the highs and the lows, and the mids are just default. I've again used a compressor from Fruity Loops itself, and then a reverb. So altogether it sounds like this. So this is another volume envelope for the piano. Now comes the interesting part. The double bass. Excuse me. So for the double bass, I've used Native Instruments Kontakt Factory library. Again, guys, this is a very good library. It has all the basic essential sounds, but it also has some very good sounds. You just need to find and tweak some settings in the EQ or your reverb or something. Then you can make pretty good sounds with it, you know. Yeah, this is the Kontakt factory library. And this is the piano roll of the double bass. Oh shit. That was my screen recording software, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Yep. So now comes the strings. So for the strings, I've used Project Sam Symphobia, string ensemble sustain. It's again a very good string library for Kontakt, guys. It has very nice string sounds. So you can see here, there are many patches here inside. I'll do a separate review of this later, guys. So for now, I've used octaves, so it sounds better for this track, I can say. So if you see this velocity layers properly. I've used different velocities for different notes. That's totally for the expression, guys. In order to make good orchestral pieces, you need to kind of put lot of effort on these expressions, velocity layers, so it makes it more realistic and it doesn't sound MIDI-istic, if you know what I mean. And now here comes the bass. For the bass, I've used the Kontakt factory library again. I personally don't like searching for sounds, that's a bad habit, but still I like to get it done faster, so I just open up Kontakt factory library, and if I find up anything good enough, I just use that same thing, guys. So this is the bass. This is called Adrenaline. It's from Kontakt factory library. Yeah, that's for the bass, and it's a synthesizer actually, don't forget that it's a synth. So here, let's go from the beginning here. Okay, those are all my piano leads. These are also Alicias Keys, guys. So I have them playing in octaves as well. And yeah, here I have the Glockenspiel playing this tiny sound. It sounds huge, but actually I've reduced the volume. Yeah. So for the Glockenspiel, I've used... where are you? Yeah. Okay, Ethno World 5 Professional Voices. If I'm right. Let me search. Ethno... Where did it go? Yeah. Yeah, guys. Sorry. This is the one. Yeah. So this library has wonderful ethnic instruments. It's one of the instruments, guys. It has actually hundreds of instruments, you can see. Under each thing there are different articulations and different stuff. This also plays the octaves. Okay, I don't know why this thing happens. My piano roll always, it goes in the side and it comes out from here. I need to drag it and put it on my main screen, and then I need to maximize it. I don't know why that happens. If anyone knows why that happens and if they have a solution for that, please leave it in the comments below. I'll be very thankful to you. So as you can see here, I've not given some different velocity layers. I'm stupid, guys, sometimes. Yeah, this part is nice. So this part comes when the whole mood of the track changes. Oh, we forgot something here, guys. So this epic brass is from Symphobia again. So where is it? Yeah. Brass ensemble sustain. I don't know what is this one. Yeah. And these are the chimes. Nice. For the chimes again, I've used the orchestral patch from Kontakt factory library. So it has many chimes, guys. Okay, let me close all this stuff. Yeah, so here I've used a harp. Okay, so this is from a library called Orchestral Essentials from Project Sam again. So this is like, the good ones from Project Sam, Symphobia 1, 2, 3, and they've made a separate library. It's called Orchestral Essentials. So you can see this thing, whatever this is, it's going on here. Let me open up. Yeah, this is the problem, guys. The piano roll ends up here. I don't know why that happens. Okay. So for this part, what I've done is, okay, so this is also playing octaves, and here it's slightly, misplaced. I've used all the keys that are there in the scale, guys. So that's pretty much it. So you can see here that from the D sharp, the 7th octave, it comes down to the D sharp on the 6th octave. And this part is playing the lead, guys. So altogether it sounds like this. So for the vocals, I've used Shevannai, the voice of the elves, from Eduardo Tarilonte, if I'm right. So this is a very nice vocal library. It's too good, actually. Oops. Oops. I'm sorry, guys. My keyboard is somewhere else and I'm totally messed up my room here. Okay, so these are all the articulations of the library itself. So as I change here, it's you can see that it changes the vowel there. So if I'm like, it says fa. So it doesn't actually sound like this because I've done some EQ and shit. So I'll just show you guys. So Shevannai, yeah, you can see here that I've completely taken off the highs and the lows, guys. So if I take that off, this is how it sounds. So okay, there's a volume envelope there. Let me take it off. Wonderful, isn't it? Yeah. So let me put this back on and so here comes the weird part. Actually, even I didn't like this, this darbuka part. Okay, I'm sorry if that sounded funny, but it's actually the word, guys. Yeah, here you'll know that the tempo changes from 118 to 150. So for the darbuka itself, I've used Ethno World 5 professional instruments and voices. So this is again one of the very good patches that are available. I'm sorry, instruments. So this side you can find some single hits and and this side of the section you can find loops. So let me show you the string section once, because sometimes it's the most confusing thing and sometimes the complicated thing you can imagine. Yeah, so here I actually wanted to separate out the violas, the cellos and the violins, guys, but for me this one sounded okay. And that thing is a long process to do, so this was fine for me at that point of time. Yeah, it sounds like this. It sounds pretty bad, for like a solo track, but in the mix it sounds better, guys. That's it. So in the mix you can see it sounds better. Yep, and again there's a rise and hit in the last. I just love this library, Let me show you. Yeah. There's so much stuff in this. There's orchestral, hybrid orchestra, hybrid sounds, hybrid instruments, and whatnot. And there's synth too, guys. So I don't want to change anything here now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I've used quite a lot of automation tracks here for the vocals and brass. For brass, I think there's nothing. I don't know why did I even do this thing. And for the Glockenspiel, and for the strings and piano and the envelopes, that's it, guys. So this was my track. So you can see that I've used a lot of Kontakt instruments and I've not used anything from FL Studio itself. So that makes like a lot of difference. And one thing most of them ask me is FL Studio good for, making orchestral epic tracks and organic music? Because people are always like, FL is used to make dubstep and EDM and hip hop and whatnot. So it's a great software to make epic pure music as well. I've made many tracks, guys. I just lost the projects. I deleted it. So this was pretty much it. Let me show you my mixer here. I've put all the instruments on different tracks. On different tracks. I keep telling that, I don't know why. And for the FX part, I've used the FL Studio stock plugins. There's nothing great now since I've got the since I've got the waves plugins. I have to start using them, and I don't know why this thing is all over the place. Okay, so yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching the video, and if you have learned anything, if you're happy about the video, please comment in the comment section, and I'll be happy to know the solution for the piano roll problem. If there's anyone out there who knows what's happening, you just please give me a shout out and put it up on the comment section so that I can see. And if you have any doubts and any questions, you can ask me there in the comment section. I'll surely reply you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching the video.